All right, today we will be going over May 12th, digital review. I will note that I am going to link a copy of this video right up here when we're done. These are not any new skills from the previous week, so this shouldn't take you very long. All of these helping videos are still linked. They're the same ones as last week. All right, so we're going to have some bad jokes here. What type of jokes are allowed during a quarantine? Asked Ed. Inside jokes, responded Henry. You remember? Because we had to stay inside. All right. So Ed is asking this question. He's asking what type of jokes are allowed during quarantine. And so all we needed to do with this sentence is put in the quotation marks and make sure your question mark is inside. Inside jokes, responded Henry. I already know I need a period there, and what Henry is saying is inside jokes. So, let's see if I can make it happen. And usually when you're laughing, it's a joke, it's an exclamation mark, but you could put a comma there if you prefer. Okay, commas. We moved to Indianapolis, Indiana on August 6th, 2001. Okay, so in between state, or city and state needs a comma, and in between date and year needs a comma. During the game, the crowd shouted loudly for their favorite player. So, during the game is our introductory phrase there. If it said, the crowd shouted loudly for their favorite player during the game, if that phrase would come at the end, you do not need the comma, just when it's in the introduction part. Okay, we are going to type a compound, oops, I flipped over here. We're going to type a complex exclamatory sentence. Now, this is where you might need to go back and really pay attention to complex because they are the hardest. See if I can move my face so I can skip along. Here it is. Let's review it together. All right, let's make it into complex. I just want okay. All right. I think we're good to go on with that. So you might have even noticed we actually have a complex sentence right here. During the game, that is a dependent clause, and our independent clause is the crowd shouted loudly for their favorite player. Guess what? I'm going to use that to help me. I'm going to just say during lunch, comma, James threw grapes at me. There we go. And I gotta make it exclamatory. I'm mad about this. So there we go. All right. I can't wait to go to China buffet and pig out. Pig out here means eat a lot. And that sounds really good right now because it's about lunchtime. Okay, we're ready for our triangles. Name the type of triangle. Well, this angle right here is obtuse. And I can also tell that it has all different sides. So it is an obtuse scalene. If your box is not big enough, you have two options. You can make your box bigger or your font smaller. What is the perimeter? We need to add up all the sides. 4 plus 6 is 10, plus 2 more is 12 with our label centimeters. And what kind of angles are already in this? Well, we already know there's an obtuse angle, and the other two are acute. Again, if your box doesn't fit, make your text smaller or make your words smaller. Your box bigger, your words smaller. Okay, true or false? A square has 2 lines of symmetry. This is actually false. It has more than that. You can cut it horizontally, vertically, diagonally one way, diagonally the other. The perimeter of an equilateral triangle is 3 times the length of one side. Well, that is true because an equilateral triangle is 3 sides that are all the same. So I could just say if one side is 1, the perimeter would be 1 plus 1 plus 1, which is 3. Or I could do 1 times 3. There are 6 ways to name a triangle, and that is also true. We can name them by their angles, acute, right, and obtuse, or their sides, equilateral, isosceles, or scalene. We're almost done here. Put the numbers in counting order, then highlight the number in the middle. We have 43, 45, 58, 61, and 62. And for this, I'm going to actually highlight we're going to change this, the median. The median is the middle number. I'm going to change that on the other ones too, because we're fancy now. All right, we're going to name this shape. It looks like it has 8 sides. 8 sides is an octagon. Oops. What did I do? I clicked off the wrong thing again. All right. Highlight the median. Here we go. I have 98, 99, 103, 1110, 118. 103 is the median, the number in the middle. All right, here we go. It has 6 sides. It is a hexagon. And there we go. 6 sides, 6 angles. And there we have it, guys. I hope you found this helpful. And remember, if you get confused, there are plenty of videos attached here. And I'm sorry that I kept clicking on the wrong things. Oops. I want to stop the video, not